So my point is, before I come into my family's home or a relative's house and they're expecting me, they ask me, what kind of food are you missing? So then I kind of give them an idea. This is what I'm missing. You know, this kind of vegetable, that kind of fruit. So they do make that effort, and that way, you know, if they'll make me eat something too, they at least see me eating something else that I know I have some choices to choose from.
Right. So supportive then. That's pretty cool. That's really helpful. To have that. And you also mentioned that you went on walks with your dad.
Yes, I did.
So how was that? What was that like? Is that a routine that he has, or?
My dad is he was a devout tennis player.
Really?
So yes, every day, Monday to Sunday, he plays tennis. He wakes up like at 5, goes to play until 7 with his friends, and comes back home, goes to work, and blah blah blah. But now that he had a heart surgery, he's unable to do that stuff. He's limited, but he still does his walk every day.
Right.
Wakes up at 5, at the site by 5:30, and so we did that walk every day that I was there. He'll wake me up, jet lagged or not. It wasn't an excuse. I had to get up with my dad, and you know, that 1 or 1.5 hours of walking with him, it was at least something for me that I'm moving. I'm not just laying on the couch watching TV or eating stuff in my mouth.
Which is easy to do on vacation.
It is very easy to do, but at least I knew that I was somehow moving.
Yeah.
You know, so active in a way, but not as much as I would like to. But it's something.
Right, for sure. So, kind of take us a little bit into your meal planning. And your meal routines, whether you're on one or whether you used to be on one. What's a routine that worked well for you as far as the type of foods you ate, your eating style, cooking style, meal prepping? Kind of take us through what kind of worked for you best.
I eat food separate from my son because he's growing kids. So, but I never run out or never let my house or refrigerator run out of vegetables. I have to have a salad a day. If I can't eat that at home, I bring that to work. So there's no refrigerator that I have to choose from. You know, I don't have any options or much options to choose from except to eat my salad and my banana or whatever food I have. And then so when I come home, it's just light dinner. And a snack in between is like before I go to bed. If I have a craving, then I'll have a banana or an orange before I go to bed. So it's just different, and I've been trying to stay away from meat. I do seafood and unlimited veggies.
Okay. What led to that decision? Anything in particular, doctor checkup? Or?
Yeah, it was a doctor checkup that gave me a warning that you're not supposed to be eating a lot of meaty stuff because of my high cholesterol. And then at the same time, it was by accident that I figured out if I ate a lot of meat, just meat alone, and I feel like my arthritis is inflamed.
Right.
So it woke me up and told me that meat is not for me. Although I don't really deprive myself of the meat. Sometimes I'll in
moderation, sparingly,
Yeah, but for the most part, it's just seafood, fish, and veggies, and fruits.
Nice, very nice. So fast forward to today, 2019. You may not be doing boot camp right now, but take us where you're at right now currently. I know you had a shift change at the plant as well too, so that changes things up a little bit. Take us kind of like where you're at right now, and then your plans moving forward, future goals for the rest of this year, moving forward or whatever.
Yeah, so now that I went to a different shift, I work days now, and it's like too early to be at work and too early to when I get home I do have time. It's just that time that I have from the time I leave work to the time I go to bed. If I work out before I go to bed, I just stay awake, and I need my sleep. So I'm currently working on a better schedule, or what workout I can probably begin with, or just to start.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, stay at home or video workout.
Right.
Or
home workout
just,
videos,
yeah,
wristbands,
something like that, maybe to begin with, or just go to 24-hour fitness, because they're open 24 hours, so I can just walk in anytime and do my workout. So hopefully I can get that in my routine.
And that's kind of what I want to start getting out and producing as well with my videos, just more stuff that people can do at home. Because I see a lot of questions from people who travel a lot, or my girlfriend's dad, for example, is a truck driver, and so he's on the road all the time. So just, I got you guys in mind, stay tuned, but like definitely I hear the need for just home workouts like that. Because a lot of times people want to, but they don't have the time or the resources, but they can do stuff at home still.
Right.
Yeah, so, okay, so I like to have all of my guests wrap up with something motivational to leave with our listeners, a quote that's helped you, something that's helped you along your path of fitness, something that motivates you, something encouraging that you think that will be a help to other people. So what's one thing that's kind of stuck with you?
To me, I guess it's it does not matter what kind of workout you're into. It doesn't have to be boot camp. It doesn't have to be you're at the gym, or whatever it is. You just gotta move.
Right.
Don't let yourself sit in one spot for a very long time, or all day long. You gotta move. I don't care. You gotta walk around. Anything is better than nothing.
Right.
And then the food part, you just eat, and then as soon as you're satisfied, that's when you know to stop. And at the same time, you just gotta look at a pie and figure out how much of it is carbs, how much percentage is, vegetable that you're eating, or protein. So depending on what your body needs, try to look at it and see if you assess the situation like, oh, there's nothing in this food that I ate all afternoon except for carbs, then you know you're doing something wrong. Right.
Great moderation is what you're saying.
Right.
For sure. Great messaging. And also, you also touched on the importance of getting checkups from your doctor as well, too. So I think that's also a good takeaway as well.
Yes.
So, okay, so at the end of each episode, at the very end, I like to do rapid fire questions. And since you haven't listened to the full episode of any of my episodes, you have no idea what these questions are, because I use a lot of the same questions. So these are rapid fire questions just for us to get to know a little bit about you and how you think. Are you ready, Anna?
Okay, let me try.
All right, here we go. We're going. First thing you think of when you wake up?
Work.
Would you rather be a master of every musical instrument or be fluent in every language?
Fluent in every language.
I think me too. Would you rather be a deep sea diver or an astronaut?
Deep sea.
Yeah, me too. Would you rather take a guaranteed $100,000 or a 50-50 chance at $1 million?
$100,000.
Yeah, play safe. Tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
First thing, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dinner or breakfast?
Breakfast.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Money or free time?
Free time.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Winter or summer? Winter. Name one famous person, dead or alive, you love to have dinner with.
Dinner with? Dead or alive?
Dead or alive, anyone.
Oh, my grandma.
Your grandma, nice. Somebody else said that too. Very nice. If you can be this is the last question. If you can be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
I think I would like to be a dog.
A dog. Why?
A dog, because they're very loving animals. And
they are.
They're very close to humans. And what do you call? They're
loyal?
Yes, loyalty to human beings.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is very insightful and thoughtful. Well, hey, Anna, I thank you for your time, especially on late notice. I appreciate it. I'm sure this episode is going to help out a ton of people, especially in the older population as we get older and stuff too. It's always a reminder. It's always refreshing to have a reminder that there are people that are still getting it in and staying active. So thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.